Yeah, man. Going forward,
You can start for Hakeem.
we got Jacksonville drill rapper Ksoo. His daddy taking a stand or whatever. I believe the homie's name is Abdul. Abdul something. Whatever. We'll find out. They said it in the name and shit like that. I just call him the rat. He's a rat ass nigga. I ain't telling on your own blood. But anyway, yeah, we got this nigga daddy on the stand, rolling on his son on a murder charge. Now, what's interesting about, we'll call him Big Ksoo for lack of a better word. He actually is like an OG in Jacksonville, like whatever little like gang shit they got going on or whatever. He's like the generation before. Feel me? So, the 2 generations before, the way they be breaking that shit down. But to that point, it's like you basically led the lifestyle that kind of turned your son like into what he became. And now you up here rolling on him, you know what I'm saying, in open court for a body, bro. Like, gonna bury this nigga. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into that, and we're gonna get into his reasoning. We're gonna cut through because they do a couple little sidebars, so we'll be like cutting in and out. Let's get in the big case. Snitch ass.
You can start for Hakeem.
I know that's his circle of friends.
Was it unusual in your mind for him not to be with them at that point?
Yeah.
Now, as you were driving Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner away, did you find out what had happened to Charles McCormick?
Yes.
And you found out the details about who was involved?
Yes.
And did you continue to drive both Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner away?
Yes.
And after getting away from that neighborhood, did you make a stop?
Yes.
And where did you stop?
We stopped, on Grand Park.
And what was the reason?
All right. So just to get some context, because it starts, somewhat later in the testimony. I didn't know, but this old nigga was actually like driving the car with the actual shooters in it. You know what I mean? For this murder of the Charles McCormick. So, he's driving away with the actual shooters or whatever, and he's basically verifying that he knows what happened. So he's not just driving the car off, but he don't know what they just came to do. He definitely knows what's up. In fact, he has motive to be there. And no, we're gonna get into that in a minute.
Ended up stopping in that area.
Switch cars.
And were you able to do that?
Yes.
What car did you switch out of?
We got in a white Impala.
Who did the white Impala belong to?
It was my daughter's car, but it was in my name.
Why did you want to switch out of your Dodge Challenger?
After I found out what happened, we in an orange car, very noticeable.
Yeah, they did that shit.
Did you eventually make it back to your home?
Yes.
And again, that's on Brown Jersey Court?
Yes.
So he wanted to go to I guess he's going to the daughter's house or whatever to swap out the orange Impala or the orange Challenger or whatever to get the white Impala. And damn, but like you would get your daughter's car, even though okay, it's in your name, but it's like now if you riding around or whatever, and then they start identifying you by that car or whatever and shit, you could have basically had your daughter in a position where she got hit up.
You recall around what time of day it was that you made it back to that location, approximately?
I mean, I can't say the exact time. It's like maybe, I can't say the exact time, maybe like 2:30 something up, you know.
Good. In the afternoon.
Yes.
After you got back to your home, did you do anything else to assist either Leroy Whitaker or Dominic Barner?
Yes.
What did you do?
Well, I took the clothes they had on and left with them.
Where'd you go?
I went over there off Kings Road behind Burger King, put him in this fire barrel.
So you set him on fire?
Yes.
And why were you doing that?
I mean, it was just my way to help.
Did you take either Leroy Whitaker or Dominic Barner with you when you did that?
No.
All right, well, there you go. Accessory after the fact, like, and you could say they might even cover them in obstruction of justice charge on that shit, because now you're tampering and destroying evidence or whatever. That's the whole charge itself. That could segue into other charges.
Do you recall if anyone else was at your home prior to you leaving to set those clothes on fire?
No.
So there weren't, or no, you don't recall?
No, I don't recall nobody though.
Did you return to Brown Jersey Court that night?
I can't remember.
Are you familiar with an address 2203 West 12th Street?
Yes.
And why are you familiar with that specific address?
I mean, that's been my address. That's my grandma's address.
Has that house been or stayed in the Robinson family?
Yes.
Are you also familiar with the name House of Pain?
Yes.
Who came up with that name?
I did.
When was that?
It's back in the 90s.
What did you want to use the House of Pain name for?
Entertainment.
Is that a name that is still kind of used by the Robinsons?
Yeah.
Your family?
I
Was
guess
Hakeem
there's a lot.
Robinson aware of that name, House of Pain?
Yeah.
Did Hakeem Robinson have an Instagram account that he was using back in January of 2020?
Yes.
Do you recall what his Instagram account name was?
It was Ksoo 23 times.
What about Abdul Jr.? Did he have an Instagram account?
Yes.
What was that?
K Crazy.
Do you know someone by the name of Chiffon Hogan?
Yes.
Who is he?
That's my baby mother's brother.
Are you also aware of a music video called Bang It Out?
Yes.
And whose music video was that?
Hakeem.
Do you know where that was filmed?
Yes.
Where?
Downtown by the Chart House.
Were you there when it was filmed?
Yes.
Was it filmed prior to Charles McCormick's murder?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I publish some might have been already in evidence?
Okay.
Showing you what's in evidence that states Exhibit 191 on the monitor in front of you. You see that? Should be on the monitor right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that vehicle?
Yes.
That your red Dodge Challenger that you were driving on January 15, 2020?
Yes.
This is States 193.
They call me Ksoo.
They gotta watch this video.
Firearms, who do they belong to? Sir, in that video, the two firearms that Hakeem Robinson was holding, do you recognize those?
Yes.
Whose firearms who do they belong to?
Ksoo.
Were they real firearms?
Yes.
Did he typically use fake guns in his music video like that?
No.
After the murder of Charles McCormick on January 15, 2020, did you ever see Hakeem with that black AR-style rifle pistol again?
No.
Are you aware of a dash cam video that recorded the murder of Charles McCormick in this case?
Yes.
Have you seen that video?
Yes.
And the person captured.
Sidebar. All right, let me see counsel and court reporter at sidebar.
So,
Please, court.
Assuming is court reporter ready? You may continue.
Mr. Robin, just a couple of background questions first. Leading up to January 15, 2020, Hakeem Robinson was living with you.
Yes.
And so you would see him on a daily basis?
Yes.
And as you have testified to, he's your biological son.
Yes.
And did you also see him after January 15, 2020?
Yes.
And when he was living with you in your home, did you become familiar with some of the clothing that he owned?
Yes.
See the types of clothing that he would wear?
Yes.
See him as he...
Okay, if you'll rephrase your questions.
Did you ever see him walking about the house?
Yes.
Did you see him in music videos?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the way he moves?
Yes.
Are you familiar with, or 5 years ago, were you familiar with the way his build was, his physical characteristics?
Yes.
And after January 15, 20...
now, it seems like they're trying to build it up, whatever, to basically say, if you saw him leaving the scene, maybe he had a ski mask on, maybe hooded up, would you still be able to recognize him based on the walk, build, the demeanor, and all this other shit? Seems like that's what they laying the ground.
2020, you became aware of a video recording that captured the murder of Charles McCormick. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you've had an opportunity during the pendency of your case and the discovery to see that recording.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. Did you, when you viewed that recording, recognize the person depicted in it?
Yes.
Who is the person that was captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick?
My son.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
Captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick.
My son.
What's your son's name? McCormick, is that correct?
Yes.
And you've had an opportunity during the pendency of your case and the discovery to see that recording.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Did you, when you viewed that recording, recognize the person depicted in it?
Yes.
Who is the person that was captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick?
My son.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
God damn, boy. I want to see Taste of 8. Like, I know whatever they're gonna focus on, like, who's on the stand or whatever and shit. Oh, I want to see that nigga face by that boy's daddy while his daddy is up there getting down on him. State 70 straight up. And well, I couldn't even imagine doing that shit with whatever friends of mine and shit, let alone like my own flesh and blood. Like shit. Cause I might be the motherfucker that trying to, like, if my kid did do some shit like that, I might be the one trying to take the rap for him or something. Like, oh.
After the murder of Charles McCormick, did you become aware of a post on Hakeem Robinson's Instagram account referencing something that happened?
Yes.
And was that posted from a nail salon?
Yes.
And after seeing that post, did you reach out to Hakeem Robinson, your son?
Yes.
And what did you want him to do?
I want him to remove the post.
Are you aware of any other posts Hakeem Robinson made to his social media around that time that concerns you?
Yes.
What was that?
It was another post of dude Lil Buck.
What did you see?
It was just emojis on the bottom of it that said bye bye bye.
Say it again.
It was the emojis, the hand emojis saying bye bye.
States 227. That the nail salon that you reached.
Yo, this nigga just really sat here and high key not only implicated his son in the murder, but then tied the Instagram post to the actual homicide. Like, he connect that dot.
Reached out to him about, and by him I mean Hakeem Robinson.
Yes.
Going with evidence as. One moment, I'm sorry, Judge. I believe it's States 240, a composite. Do you recognize that? Oh, sir.
Yes.
Who is that in the post?
Willie.
Billy Addison?
Yes.
And whose Instagram account is that?
Hakeem.
showing you stage 229. Do you recognize this photograph?
Yes.
And whose marker is there that at the bottom of the photograph?
Willie.
Who's surrounding it?
Hakeem, Pooh Red, and Kareem.
It's Pooh Red again. Is that Torgon Williams there in the middle?
Yes.
Stage 41. Who is that?
Kareem.
Abdul Jr.?
Yes.
And stage 240, showing you what's in evidence as a photograph that was sent. Appears to be from phone number 904-866-2670. That was your phone number?
Yes.
To 478-05-9583. You recognize the photo that was attached to that message?
Yes.
Who is that?
That's me.
And who were you sending that to?
The son is Hakeem and Kareem.
So you sent it to both Hakeem and Abdul Jr.?
Yes.
Is that to both 478 area code numbers that they had?
Yes.
And why were you sending that to them?
I really don't know. I really think I was just showing off my outfit, to be honest.
This shit's sad. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Activity be, activity. But this ain't really supposed to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're the one that you could say you set your son up on this path. We're gonna get into his background in a minute, but like he's rolling on the boy.
Now, though some people may not believe it, even though you sat here and testified here today, do you still love your family?
Overruled.
Yes.
Is this easy for you to do?
No, this is the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life.
That hard. You doing it.
But I don't have any further questions.
Okay. Cross-exam from Mr. Whitaker.
All right. So that scene, I believe that was the prosecution examining, Ksoo daddy. And now we're gonna get into the defense taking their jab at this.
Support.
Yes.
You love your family, Mr. Robinson. That's what we just heard, right?
Yes.
I guess you love yourself. Right? Yes or no, sir?
Of course. Self-love first, right?
Over your children.
That's the law of nature. Love yourself first.
Okay. You're cooperating in this case, correct, sir?
Correct.
This is not your first cooperation, is it?
No,
You've somewhat made a career out of it, have you not?
I wouldn't say career.
Well, you first testified against an officer, Officer Eric Sinclair, back in...
Relevance.
That's crazy. Because he said self-preservation, like, self-love or love of self or whatever, man, shit hurts so much for all that parenting shit. You know what I mean? But now we're about to get into the fact that, because I saw somewhere where they were saying that this wasn't the first time that he had snitched on somebody. I think or whatever, it's just like one of those things, like, a person might get out, but But you figure there's certain people who they won't roll on. Not this.
Overall.
Back in 1999, right?
Did I do what?
Testified against Officer Eric Sinclair back in 1999.
No, I didn't.
Came forward with information.
Yeah.
The officer evidently didn't take it to trial, correct?
Correct.
But your cooperation, your testifying to the federal government caused him to enter a plea, right?
I'm not going to agree with that.
Okay. Well, what you probably will agree with is that your sentence was dramatically reduced, right?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it true that before you talked to the federal government, what you were facing back in 1999, you could have gotten up to life imprisonment, correct?
Yes.
And it was reduced to 10 years, right?
No.
Substantial reduction?
My time was reduced to 22 years.
How much did you serve?
About 10 years and 3 months, 4 months.
So from life to an ultimate actual serving sentence of about 10 years.
Guess what? It was a law change, and that's how my time got reduced again.
Well, and your cooperation, sir.
Yeah.
Right?
So basically, he cooperated and got 20. And then when the law changed, he got another 10 or so knocked off, whatever. And he basically had time to pay. So, damn, how old was Ksoo? When he caught that one. How old is Jacksonville rapper Ksoo? Jacksonville rapper Ksoo, also known as Hakeem Robinson, 26 years old, and currently on trial. So 26. So damn, he basically missed all of that nigga whole life, like the whole first 10 years. And then, hold on a second. In 2020, so 5 years ago, you would have been 20. So basically, you were only in the boy life or whatever for like the last 10 years before he committed, or let him commit the other that you're saying he did. And now you're telling on him. So it's like you weren't there the whole time, and then when you was around, all you did was just turn the nigga up in the street. Now you telling on this nigga. That's fucked up, bro. That big case never had a chance.
Pretty good deal you made for yourself.
Yeah.
You've also worked as a confidential informant for the police, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you're cooperating in this particular case because it will help you, right?
Right.
And you were arrested, I think you told us roughly September of 2020.
September 10th, 2020.
September 10th, it sounds like you remember the exact day,
Yes.
right, sir? I imagine that was an important day to you, correct?
I ain't gonna say important.
Well, it did cause you to be incarcerated.
So he got knocked in September. The murder of Charles McCormick, who he's on trial for, happened in January. So it was a whole 9 months before the daddy gets snatched, and naturally he got snatched successfully after the fact for driving them away from the scene, burning the clothes, swapping the car. Like, yeah, you win it in it.
Sir, right?
Right.
Where you've remained, correct?
Right.
And that was for your involvement in the McCormick homicide, right?
Yes.
When did they hit you with the Rothermel homicide?
2021.
Okay, so in 2020, You're facing an accessory after the fact charge for your involvement in the death of Charles McCormick, right?
Right.
And when they brought you in, you've agreed to cooperate, right?
Right.
But that didn't happen until 2022, correct?
Right.
That would have been after they put the second homicide on, right?
Right.
Now, in the Rothermel homicide, you're aware that Dominique Barner originally was going to testify against you, right?
Right.
And your involvement in what you pled guilty to was accessory after the fact in the Rothermel killing was that you admit you gave money to Dominique Barner after knowing he had just been involved in this shooting and needed to get out of town.
Yes.
And you're willing to admit that, correct?
Yes.
You do not agree with Mr. Barner's claim that you provided a gun and a car to accomplish that drive-by shooting.
Right.
Okay? You don't agree with that,
No.
right?
No.
Because based on your knowledge, sir,
Whoa, shit, you better not. That's conspiracy to commit murder. Even though you didn't go for the ride.